Hey, what's up? It's your girl Jasmine with the G, and I am back at it. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also the bell, because like I always say, you're not going to know that I posted the video, so you might as well hit the bell so you can know, and also hit the like button to support me. So today's video, what I want to talk about is basically how to help you get through a big death in your family, or someone that's close to you that you feel like that is family to you, even if they're not family by blood. Just like a big death that I just want to help you guys get through it and share my experience, and like share, basically share my experience with a big death in my family. So I'm gonna just start off with talking about my auntie's death, which was one of the biggest deaths. Like, I have a couple of story times for you guys, but I'm gonna talk about my auntie. Yeah, so my auntie, mind you, let me guys tell you, my auntie is my twin. I wish I would have I should have got it more prepared. I'm never prepared, huh? That's horrible. But yeah, I should have got a picture to show you guys, like, she really looks just like me. Well, I really look just like her. My auntie is my twin. Why I keep saying my, like I'm older than her? I'm my auntie's twin. Like, I look just like her. Like, it's so crazy. Like, and I love my auntie so much. Like, but yeah, let me just explain to you guys. My auntie, she passed away from cancer. And that was one of the worst times, like one of the big deaths in my family. I have a couple of story times for you guys, like, but yeah, my auntie, like, she was, the way my auntie was, like, she was very loving and just fun, and I just miss her so much. But I'm gonna just share you guys my experience. Like, one day, like, it was just one, I was a young girl when this happened too. Like, my mom just came to us one day, which is like, let's go move your auntie. Your auntie's gonna move with us. And then we just like, okay, like, your auntie's gonna live with us for a while. And I'm just like, okay, like, your parents want to protect you and stuff, like. So my mom, I guess she was just trying to protect us. Like, she didn't let us know anything right away. Like, we didn't know nothing. Like, we just knew. This is what she told us. She was just like, your auntie's gonna live with us for a while. She's like, she said she's a little sick, so she's gonna live with us for a little bit. So, but we didn't understand how serious it was. So, we went and helped her move with us. Like, we went and moved her bed and stuff. And I, like, while we were moving her stuff, like, I seen a lot of blood on her bed, and I was just like, what is going on? Like, I didn't understand. I'm like, sick? Like, what do you mean? Like, sick how? Like, and then, my auntie, she had cervical cancer. And, cancer is just something, isn't it? Like, cancer is just something vicious, and, I was going to talk about something else, but, like, I don't even want to get into that, like, the cure and all that stuff, but God gonna make a way with that situation. But yeah, cancer is just something else. But yeah, so I seen a whole bunch of blood on her bed, and I was just like, what is going on? Like, why is it so much blood like this? Like, and we just threw her bed away. We helped her move, like, all her stuff out of her apartment that she was living in by herself. And like, it scared me because I seen all that blood. But yeah, we threw the bed away, and she lived with us. Let me tell you guys another story too. Before, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I didn't understand, like, how long she had it, because it was one time, like, a couple years prior to that, like, my auntie had came over, and she came in the house, like, and she was just so skinny. And I was just like, what's wrong? Like, I was just looking at her like, what's wrong? And then I went in the bathroom because I seen that she was just so skinny like that. And I started crying. And I was just like, like, what's wrong with my auntie? Like, she was just so skinny. But yeah, after that, like, a couple, like, she left, and we didn't see her for like a couple months. Like, being kids, going to school, and adults paying their bills or whatever. Like, we just didn't see her for a couple months. And then when she came back, like, came back around, like, she was normal, healthy. So I'm just like, okay, like, I was all happy again. Like, I'm a little kid, not understanding what's going on, but I just knew that my auntie didn't look right. when I seen her that first time. She was skinny. Okay, but yeah, she came back. She was all healthy, so I'm all happy. Like, okay, yeah, she's taking us to the nail shops. You know, my auntie, she used to do that all the time. Take me and my sister to the nail shops. Like, she used to take us to the nail shops to get our toes and our nails done, our eyebrows. And yeah, so where was I at? So yeah, I'm gonna just go to the other story. I bounced into another part, but let me go over here. But yeah, so she had moved in with us, and like slowly and gradually she started getting sicker and sicker and weaker and weaker and skinnier and skinnier. And I was just like, you know, in my head, like before, like I said, like she had got skinny and she had got back to normal, and I'm just like, okay, my auntie, like, she's good, like, because she wasn't skinny anymore and she wasn't sick looking. Because I was like I say, I was a kid, I didn't understand. I just know like what I see. So I like, she didn't look sick to me. But when she moved in with us, she was just getting skinnier and skinnier and sicker and sicker. And I was just like, you know, like, my auntie gonna be back to normal. Like, she gonna be good. Like, she's gonna be good. And us being the kids, like, that's why I said, like, I wish I could just go back. Because being a kid, like, and not understanding what's going on and understanding how serious a situation is, like, you don't understand, like, I don't know, like, I just wish I could just go back and spend more time with my auntie. Like, she lived with us and all. Like, me and her had conversations. We actually go in her room and talk to her and stuff. Like, when she was, like, living with us, and she was, like, getting skinnier and skinnier. But we should talk. We used to talk, and she used to just give us advice and stuff on life and on boys and on what to look out for and all that. My auntie, like, she loved us so much. I just miss my auntie so much. But yeah, so we had, I was like, yeah, my auntie gonna get better, like, she gonna be good. And then out of nowhere, like, okay, she had to get the these bags on her. I can't even think of the name right now. She had to get these for her to pee. And I was just like, and I didn't understand, like, why she needed that. I was just like, you know, like, okay, like, she had to, because her organs were shutting down, like, but she's still up strong, like, walking around, like, but she had her, you know, her bags under her clothing, like, taped down on her thighs, like, and I'm just like, you know, like, she's still up being strong, you know, fighting through it. And, you know, me, young, not understanding, just, you know, thinking, like, my auntie's gonna be better, like, because I didn't know she had cancer. I don't even think I understood how serious cancer was. Like, oh, I keep getting a frog in my throat, like, but yeah, like, I didn't even understand how serious it was. But where's that? My mind is just going everywhere. Like, cause I'm like, I haven't really sat down and talked about this in a while. And when I tell you guys, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you guys my experience first before I give you guys my advice, because I'm gonna tell you guys, like, what I went through mentally and what I was like going through. I'm gonna just let you guys know my experience, and I'm gonna give advice on, like, how to cope with it better than how I did, because this situation was so hard for me. Like, cause me and my auntie was close. Like, my auntie was, my family are, like, a close family. I don't know, like, we were all close, like, and that was my mom's only sister, and my mom, like, oh my gosh, like, she's so strong, like, whew, I'm gonna just talk about this first, okay? Like, I'm not planning on crying on camera and stuff, but, but yeah, so, where was I at? Oh yeah, she had the bags on her for her pee to drain into. I don't know why I can't think of the name of it right now, but yeah. And we would help her drain her bags, and like I say, I was young and immature and didn't understand how serious the situation was. Like, my mom would tell us, my mom would have us go in there and empty her bags because my mom worked a lot. My mom is so strong, y'all. Like, my mom is so strong. My mom used to work a lot, so we would help her out. Okay, like, I'm not planning on crying. Okay, so me being young and immature and not understanding how serious the situation was, I would complain like, oh my God, like, and but yeah, we would help and we would, complain and still, but we would still help and do it. And my auntie, she'll just, she was strong. Like, she was trying to be so strong. She used to come out and we used to go, like, to get our nails done still, like, have family gatherings, and she'll come out dancing with us. I'm sorry, I'm crying so much. Wow, like, I didn't expect to cry. Like, what the heck? But yeah, me being young, not understanding the situation, and just complaining, like, but my auntie, she got weaker and weaker. She was being strong though. She was being strong. She still would, talk to us and give us advice. And yeah. And then one day, like, she just, like, I don't know, like, how it would, like, was when you live with somebody, you don't notice how fast something, you don't notice how fast the situation is going. Like, she was just getting skinnier and skinnier, and she was just, like, she stopped talking. Like, at first, like, it's a situation that me and my sister, we always talk about, like, because she stopped talking. Like, she stopped talking and wanting to eat. And the chemo, that she was on burned her so bad. Like, it would hurt her to pee, like, to go to the restroom to poop and stuff. Like, it would just hurt her so bad because she was so burned from the chemo. And she was just getting skinnier and skinnier. And she stopped talking because I wanted to eat. And, okay, I'm gonna try to stop crying so I can talk. Like, she didn't want to eat and stuff, and it was just one day me and my sister, always talk about, and it just, it makes us laugh, like we was helping her, in her room one time because like I said, she just got so weak, but she would still talk to us and stuff. Like, no, like this day she was talking to us. Like, she wouldn't talk to us like that. Like, she would just be so weak and in pain. And this day we was trying to give her something to drink, some water, and we was you know, we was just laughing with her. She was just like laughing and telling us how she didn't want any more water. I don't know, just that situation was just so funny. It was just like a good moment. I don't know. Like, it was just a moment, like, you know, we were just like, you know, telling, you know, it was just a funny moment. And we were just laughing with each other and just telling each other, you know, I don't know, it was just like a good moment. Me and my sister always talk about that moment. And yeah, but one day, I'm gonna just tell you guys, like, let me just get to it, because I don't want to just keep crying, like, and, but yeah, one day, I wasn't at school, and I'm gonna do another story time on why I wasn't at school, but I'm not gonna do that, talk about that right now. But I wasn't at school this day. I was sleeping in my bed. It was just me home. My mom just got back home from dropping my sister and them off at school and coming from the store, and she was bringing in the groceries from the house while I was still sleeping. It was early in the morning, and I just heard screaming in my sleep, though, like I'm in a dead sleep, and I hear screaming instantly, like, to this day, like, I still have nightmares about this day. I'm not trying to be crying on camera the whole time, like I'm telling you guys, like, death, you're never gonna get over it. It'll just get easier. But yeah, I heard screaming, and I just woke up out my sleep. I woke up out my sleep running, like, literally didn't wake up, didn't look around, didn't get to do none of that. I just woke up out my sleep, literally running, like, the instinct in me just knew it was something not good. So I just woke up running to my auntie's room because my room door was closed. I woke up and I opened my room door. I didn't even think. I just woke up running, and I went, opened my room door. My auntie room was it was directly across from me and my sisters. I woke up running, and I just see my mom. I just see my mom on the floor screaming like, my sister, my baby. And I'm just standing there. I didn't even look at my auntie yet, because I didn't want to. I didn't want to believe nothing. Like, so I'm just looking at my mom. I'm just looking at my mom, and she just, you know, she just crying and screaming. And I'm just standing there. I'm just standing there, freaking stuck. Like, when I tell you, frozen. In this, I can't believe I'm crying this much. In this moment, like, I promise you, I always dream about it. I always dream about it. I was standing there. And I was just looking at my mom. And then she grabbed my hand. I still didn't look at my auntie. I still didn't look over. She was just like, my mom, wow, I can't believe I'm still crying. My mom, she grabbed my hand and she was just like, my sister. Okay, let me get it together. She was just like, my sister's gone. And then she was just like, telling me, you know, basically, like, please, please, help me. In that moment, I felt what it felt like to just really like that moment was so real. Like, you don't understand how precious life is until you see something like as real as that. Like, you don't understand, like, life is too short and it's so real. Like, it could just end like that. In that moment, I was so young, and that was the first serious death. And I didn't even know, like, what the heck. Like, I knew what death was, of course. Like, I just never felt it that deep. And, yeah, like, I'm sorry I'm crying so much, y'all. Like, my nose all stuffy now. But, yeah, like, in that moment, like, I didn't know how real, like death was. And after that, Like, I went outside. My mom, like, no, after that, like I said, I was stuck, frozen. Like, I could picture, I dream about that all the time. Like, that moment, like, just that moment. But yeah, like, she was just like, call somebody. I don't even remember the first person I called or what I said. Like, I picked up the phone and I just called somebody. And then after that, everyone came over. Everyone. I didn't want to call my grandma because that's her baby. And now, like, y'all, I'm like so freaking sensitive. It's ridiculous. But yeah, my grandma's with her baby now. But yeah, my grandma had 3 kids, 2 girls and 1 boy, and my auntie was the baby. And I didn't want to call my grandma. I was just like, what the heck? My mom, like, I've never seen her like that. So, it was hard. So yeah, we planned a funeral. We had our funeral. When I tell you guys, like, I was, after that, in that moment, like I said, I froze for, when I tell you guys, I froze for months. Like, I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. Like, I literally don't even know how to fuck. I would go through my days, like, I don't even know how the fuck I would even do it. Because I would literally be up all night, just freaking scared, just not understanding, like, what the fuck was going on. Like, just, like, terrified. Like, I lost my freaking auntie. Like, a person that was that close. I was just, like, not sleeping at all. Staring at the walls and shit. But not staring at the walls, like, just looking at it. Like, literally just in my head, like, not understanding. And, I would ditch school all the time. I didn't care, like, about anything. I would just, I wouldn't sleep, I wouldn't eat. I would just ditch school. I was just trying to understand, like, cause I was watching my mom, like, be without her sister, like, and I'm like I said, my grandma had 3 kids, 2 girls, 1 boy. So, that was my mom's only sister. And I'm, like, thinking about my sister, like, what would I do without my sister? Like, what the fuck? So I'm just like, damn. Like, I just wouldn't, like, I'm just looking at my mom like, oh my God, like, y'all, my mom is so freaking strong. She lost her mom and her sister. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna try not to cry the whole time. but yeah, like, I'm just, like, thinking about, like, oh my God, I cannot fathom, like, what my mom was going through. So I'm, as a kid, I'm looking like, I can't lose my sister, like, and I'm looking like my mom lost her sister. And yeah, like, so I would be up just scared at night, wouldn't sleep, paranoid, didn't like being by myself. Like, I would just be I would have bad anxiety. Like, I still have anxiety, but, like, I would have bad anxiety, like bad. Couldn't sleep, couldn't eat. So I'm just here to tell you guys like how to cope with it. Like, for one, pray to God. Just pray to God. Talk to him. Because I'm telling you, talking to God and letting him know like you're scared and to take it off of you, and telling him like everything what you're feeling. Talk to him like I'm talking to you guys. Talk to him like he's your friend. Trust me, that'll help you get through it. That'll help you get through it. And I know like it's hard to understand death and to try to wrap your mind around it. But it's all God's divine order. Like, I have so much faith in him. And I know he does everything for a reason. And I just want to let you guys know, like, I know it's going to be hard. Like, just cry. Don't let yourself not feel anything like I did. Don't go numb, because you'll be trapped in it for a long time. Because I was trapped in that negative, I just wasn't myself for a long time after that. And I'm just like here to tell you guys, don't do that. Like, don't let yourself not feel anything, because I wanted to forget. I wanted to like I know it's like, it may sound weird, you may not understand, but people cope with how they cope with things. And basically I kind of just wanted to forget, like, not forget about her, because I love my auntie, but just wanted to just block it all out, like it never happened, like it wasn't real, it didn't happen. Like, so that's how I try to deal with it. And I don't want you guys to deal with it that way, because trust me, it's not gonna feel good. It's just gonna prolong everything. Because no, death isn't gonna be easy. Like, it isn't gonna be easy, and it's never gonna be like, it's just gonna, it's never gonna be, you're never gonna get over it. It'll be easier, basically. So I just want to let you guys know to cry it out, no matter how much you need to cry. Cry to yourself. Go cry in your room, cry in the bathroom, cry in the shower. Talk to God. Talk to family members if you're feeling like super low. You don't want to like feel suicidal. You don't want to do none of that. Because I understand death is hard. Trust me. I know. But you got to be strong for the people around you. You got to be strong for yourself. Like, you'll get over it. Like, not talking about the death, but I'm saying you'll get over that darkness. You'll see like, wow, like I am strong. I can do this. Like, my auntie will be proud, or whoever it is that you lost. Like, they'll be proud of me right now. And it's just like, I don't know, like, I just try to think about the positive memories that you guys shared, and try to meditate too. That's something serious. Try to just have time to yourself. That's something I always talk about. Try to have time to yourself and just meditate and just clear your mind, because when you just, like I said, dwell into it and send yourself into that deep darkness, you're not gonna feel good. So when it comes to death, I would say pray, talk to God, meditate, clear your mind, cry, get all those emotions out. Don't do anything crazy. Don't. If you feel like you're just like not yourself, try to stay home. Call off work for a couple of days. Like, and they have things at your job to where you can have like days off from work if you lose someone in your family. Call off work for a couple of days. Don't go to school if it's like something serious for like at least 2 days. and like clear your head and meditate. Because I'm telling you guys, like, I know it's hard. And if you're going through right now in this moment, I know it's hard. Like, I know it. But trust me, it's going to get easier, and you're going to see that you're strong, and you're going to see that the person it is that you lost isn't going to want to see you just down the whole time. They're going to want to see you build yourself up. They're going to want to see you succeed, and they're going to want to see you stay healthy because they love you and you love them. And I know that you miss them, but trust me, it'll get better. And I'm sorry that I was crying so much. But yeah, like my auntie, I love her so much. Me and her look so much alike, y'all. That is my twin. But yeah, yeah. So just clear your mind and meditate and try to just have that time to yourself. Don't let yourself go numb. Don't let yourself do it that way, because it's only going to get harder. Don't do that to yourself. But sorry for all that crying. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also the bell, so you can know that I post a video, so you can keep updated. And also come at the bottom and let me know some of you guys' experiences, and hit the like button to support me. And thank you so much. Bye.